Okay, today in the shop we got a Buick Lucerne. I believe it's like an '04. It was an older lady's car. It sat a lot. They decided to take it out for a drive, and they thought that the front brakes had locked up. So I got it up on the lift, something I never saw before. So I thought I would show you guys too. You can see the tire, hopefully right there. So the plate that holds the spring to the strut, the welds broke free, and then the spring pushed it right down into the tire, which ground off a bunch of the tire, and some of it's on the floor there too, and locked up the wheel. So something you don't see often. We'll see what the owner wants to do with it. All right, so the owner has decided to go ahead and put new struts on the front. So as far as installing struts, there's plenty of videos out there. I'm not going to go into detail on that, but I am going to show you how I plan to get this strut out safely. And I'm going to put a couple of these on, because if I just take the wheel off right now, that spring plate is going to drop down in, and it's going to definitely damage the brake line, because it's right up against the brake hose, I should say. And so I don't want any more damage to happen. So I'm going to go ahead and try to compress the spring while the car is fully sitting on it, and then I'll raise it up in the air and see if we can get the tire off. I was going to use these little spring compressors, but I found out that it was way too tight. So instead, I just took some chain that I have, and again, with the car fully compressed, I put the chain on there and bolted it. So we'll see how this works. I'm going to raise it up in the air. Okay, the spring is definitely off from the bracket now. I'm going to go up a little bit higher. All right, hopefully you can see the chains are definitely holding the spring off from the plate. The plate's still pretty tight. I'll probably have to pry that off there just a little bit. Be careful if you're doing this. If something happens and your chains come off, that spring is under a lot of tension. So this is not the safest thing to do. So if you do decide to do it this way, use caution. So right here, you can see where that plate was rubbing real heavy on the tire. So took it right down to a nice shine. Okay, so originally I thought that the weld had failed and it folded down, but upon further inspection, you can see that it's all rusted out. So it actually, the whole thing just kind of caved in on itself, and it just kind of rolled down. It doesn't look like it's off by much, but when you really start to look at it, you can kind of see how much it moved. Well, there it is. New strut is back in. I'll throw the tire back on. I am going to change the strut on the other side, because I imagine it's just as rusty as this one was. 131 foot-pounds of torque on these, and I think it was around 37 on the bolts up there. So that's about it, guys. Like I said, I kind of just was doing this more because it was something I hadn't seen before on a strut collapsing like that. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Hope it was something that you hadn't seen before, or that you learned something from. And like I said, if you do it this way, please be very careful. Those chains, you don't want them to slip. Those springs are under a lot of pressure. Thanks for watching. Come again. If you like the video, you know what to do.